let's get into this cute pineapple like updo on a twist out. So the first thing that I'm doing, I'm just going through my hair, fluffing out a couple of pieces, and I'm trying to decide how far I want to take my sides up. So I'm just getting a visual on where I want to start pinning. And so I decided that I'm going to start with this left side over here and use my fingers to just bring it upward and use my hands to kind of pull out those curls because we do want that side nice and flat. You definitely could use some type of gel to go in and smooth it out with the brush, but I wasn't really going for that type of look. I just wanted it to be kind of free, so I'm just using my fingers to rake it up, and I'm going to take my first bobby pin and slide that in nice and securely. And then I'm going to take another bobby pin and go in right in front of that to make it nice and tight. And now I'm going to move over to my right side and do the exact same thing by just lifting up that front side using my fingers to rake through it and secure it with a bobby pin. After I did the right side, I kind of realized that I pinned up the right side higher than the left side. So I'm going to go in and take out that left side really quickly and pin that up just a little bit higher so that I can have more of that side pinned up. Alright, now that I have those front two sides pinned up, I'm going back to the drawing board, seeing how much hair I want in my face, how much I want to be put up some more. So it's kind of like based on personal preference. So I'm just playing around, seeing where I want to do my next pin. Again, I'm just using my fingers, grabbing my hair to the place that I want to pin it, and then I'm going to fluff out my curls, get some more bobby pins, and start pinning on the inside. That's one of the great things about this hairstyle is you can just put as many pins as you want on the inside and nobody can see them. You can really shape it to how you want your shape to fall. I like to have those two little side pieces dangling out, so I'm just going to get my comb and pull out those curls so they can fall to the side. And now that I have those two pieces out, I'm going to go back to fluffing out the curls because that's an important part of this hairstyle. And I'm trying to determine if I want to do a mohawk and pull it back like that, but I ultimately decide to pull up the entire back portion of my hair. So I'm just gathering the back part of my hair up as close to the top of my head as I can get it. I'm just using my fingers to kind of pull each curl or each row of hair up to that top bun because I am going to wrap a scrunchie around that part instead of going in with pins. It's easier to do one big scrunchie and then pin up the shorter hairs in the back that don't really fit. So now I'm just going through doing some more fluffing, pulling those curls out because you do want that bun to be as tight as you can get it. And now I'm going to start with those shorter hairs and bring those up and tuck them into the back of the scrunchie. Not all of them are going to fit, but the ones that I can kind of pull up there and tuck into the scrunchie, that's what I'm going to do with those. And then the ones that ultimately are way too short, I'm going to use bobby pins to pin those up. So I'm just looking right now, getting another visual to make sure it's looking how I want it to look. And as you can see, I'm taking that curl and just stretching it as far as I can to reach up to the back of that scrunchie. And I think this is probably the lowest that I was able to go to get the curls to fit, and the rest I stretch as far as I can up, and I use bobby pins to secure those up. And you can't really see the bobby pins because the curls fall over, so they're not visible. Alright, and these are the little stragglers behind that don't want to fit, so I'm just going to take those and pin them, not exactly individually, but pin pieces of them at a time so that they can be up and out of the way. So I'm stretching those as far as I can and getting as close to that back scrunchie as I can, and then I'm going to stick a bobby pin in it. Now that I'm done pinning all those hairs up, I'm going in with my wide tooth comb to kind of fluff out my hair so that it lays how I want it to lay. This is me looking at one side of it, looking in the mirror, thinking, okay, this side looks pretty good. I think we're almost there. One thing I like to do with this hairstyle to get it the exact shape I want is I'll grab some part of my hair, like with my hands, just like that, and then I'll take a random bobby pin and just stick it in there, and it gives me the height that I want. And again, you can't see the bobby pins because of course all the curls hide it, and so I do that in different areas until I get the shape that I want, because sometimes your curls will lay flat, but sticking random bobby pins in there just helps it stand up a little bit. And this is the final look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.